Hello, everyone. This is Gemini Jets 1975 coming at you with a Central International. Wow. Okay, guys, sorry about that. It has been that long. Okay, like 5 months. Hello, everyone, and welcome to a Central Texas International Airport update number 3. And of course, like I used to do back in the day, I've got some special guests here. So first we have Fly MDM. Please say hello.
Y'all, what's up, y'all?
All right, and then second we have my very first subscriber ever. In case you guys didn't know this, Delta MD88 fan. Please say hello.
Nice to meet you guys.
All
Looking
right,
forward to see this video.
all right, guys. So what we're going to do, I'm going to mute them or myself because yeah. Okay, so I will be back. All right, so let me zoom back out a little bit. Some people that I used to do videos with in the past told me that I should do a quick overview of the airport before I get started. So, right here we have the regional terminal. There's cargo, military, everything else. This is the international terminal right here. This right here is United and American, and then Delta slash SkyTeam. And then right here is Southwest, JetBlue, and everybody else. Okay, so I haven't started down here in a little while, so I guess I'll do that. All right, guys. So right here we have a Southwest Max 8, and he will be heading out to Dallas Love Field. All right. Wow. It really has been too long, guys. Now, right here, we have a Southwest 737-700 in the Colorado 1 livery. Beautiful model. He'll be making a flight out to Los Angeles. All right. Then next to him is in the Canyon Blue, we have a Southwest 737-800. And he just arrived in from Denver. All right. Across from him, there's a JetBlue A320 in the NYPD livery, and he just arrived in from New York JFK. All right, and then right there, let me make sure I've got the tail right here. We've got a JetBlue A320 in the high-rise livery, and he will be making a flight out to Boston. Okay, so right here, guys, is the Southwest 737-800 in the Heart 1 livery. He arrived in about 30 minutes ago from Tampa or Southwest Airlines 11's airport, and I would say in about 45 minutes we'll be departing for Skyley's International Airport or Skyley Aviation's airport. Okay, next to him we have the Southwest 737-700 in the Desert Gold livery, and he will be making a flight out to Phoenix. Okay, next we have the JetBlue A320 in the NYPD livery. No, FDNY livery. NYPD was over there. The FDNY livery, beautiful, beautiful model. Let's see here. He just arrived in from New York JFK and will be going out to Grand Cayman in the next hour. Okay, then next we have the Sun Country 737-800 in the Tide Pod livery, and he will be making a flight out to Minneapolis. Okay, then we have the JetBlue E190 in the Blueprint livery, and the JetBlue, let's see here, he will be making a flight out to Fort Lauderdale. All right. Then we have the JetBlue A321 in the Prism Tail, and he just arrived in from Boston. Although, yeah. All right. Right here, the JetBlue A320 in the Tartan Tail, and he just arrived in from, oh, sorry about the yelling in the background, guys. He just arrived in from Denver. And then the Frontier A321. This is the Steve the Eagle livery. Very, very nice model. He will be making a flight out to Denver. Right here, the Allegiant Airbus A3, I hope that's an A319. Oh, he just arrived in from Orlando Sanford. All right, next to him, right here, let's see here, is the Spirit Airbus A321, and he will be making a flight out to Fort Lauderdale with continuing service to Aruba. All right, right back there, I don't know if you can see him, is the Alaska Max. Wait, is that the Max? Let's see, that should be, oh my god, it's so hard to tell the difference. No, that's the 737-800, sorry guys. The Alaska 737-800, he will be making a flight out to Seattle with continuing service to Anchorage. Okay, and I just messed up some models here. And then next to him, finally, with the first terminal, we have the JetBlue A320 in the Blueberries Tail, and he will be making a flight out to Detroit. Okay, so let me fix something here, guys, because it wouldn't be right. Okay. Alright, guys, so right here, finally, with the Southwest aircraft, we've got the Southwest 737-700 in the Tennessee 1 livery. He arrived in an hour ago from Miami Dan Marino's airport, or Fly MDM, and will be departing to Grand Rapids or Captain NASCAR 42's airport. Okay, next is the Delta terminal. Let me make sure that I am completely... Okay. I wasn't sure. Alright, guys. So right here is the Delta 737-800, and he just arrived in from, oh boy, Mexico City. Right here is another Delta 737-800. He will be departing out to El Paso, Texas. Right here is the Delta A220-300, and the A220-300, let's see here, he will be making a flight out to New York's LaGuardia. Right here is the first Delta A220-100, which will be going out to MK International Airport, or MK's Aviation's airport. Right here is a Delta 737-900, and the 737-900 with splits. He will be making a flight out to San Francisco. Right there next to him is another Delta 737-900 without splits, and he just arrived in from Seattle. Next to him is the Delta A321 in the Thank You livery. Let me see here. The Thank You livery, he will be heading out to Winston-Salem International, or Please Use Logic When You Comments Airport. If that is supposed to be a regular A321, I'm sorry. Next airport update, I will make sure it's in a regular A321. Alright. And then next to him, we have the SkyTeam Delta 737-800, who is pushing back for a flight out to, I'll probably get this completely wrong, they probably don't fly them there, to Panama City, Panama. Alright, right next to him, Delta 757-200. And let's see here, Delta 757-200 will be flying out to Burlington Central Carolina International or Citrus Aviation's airport. And then next to him, we have the other Delta 757-200 who just arrived in from Salt Lake City. Okay, right here is the beautiful Delta Airbus A350, who will be making a flight out to Los Angeles with continuing service to Sydney, Australia. Right here is the Delta 767-300, who just arrived in from Athens, Greece, with a stopover at New York's JFK. Okay. Oops, sorry about the hand. Then right here is a LATAM 787-9, and he'll be making a flight out to, and I know this is completely wrong, but things are kind of messed up with LATAM right now, Sao Paulo. Right here is the Delta A330-900 Neo, and he just arrived in from Shanghai via Seattle. Okay, right there is the Delta Airbus A330-200, and he will be making a flight to Dublin, Ireland via Boston. Alright, then next to him is an Air France 777-200 who just arrived in from Paris. Okay, so next, right here, I'll make sure I move my hand there, guys. Okay, we have the United 737-800, and the United 737-800 will be going out to Newark. Right here, the United 737-800 in the Star Alliance livery just arrived in from Houston Intercontinental. And then right here, the United A319 will be making a flight out to San Francisco. Okay, next up, let's see here, very nice. We have the American 737 MAX. The American 737 MAX will be making a flight out to Charlotte. Okay, then next to him we have the American 737-800 in the One World livery, and he just arrived in from Charlotte. Okay, the American A319 with Sharklets. He just, actually, you know what, guys? Okay, let's go back, guys. The One World aircraft, the 737-800, arrived in from Portland, or Plainboy 8 Airport about 10 minutes ago, and in about 45 minutes to an hour will depart for Liberty City International or SkyTeam Aviation's airport. And if that is supposed to be a regular 738, just let me know, and I will make sure that it's changed to that in the next airport update. Okay, so right there we have the A319, and he will be going out to Phoenix. Okay, right here the American A321 with Sharklets just arrived in from DFW. Right here the American A319 in the Piedmont livery is just pulling in after a flight from Philadelphia. And then right there, the American A321 in the U.S. Airways Heritage livery just arrived in from Phoenix. Excuse me. Okay, right here, the United 787-10. He will be making a flight out to, Tel Aviv. make sure here. Okay, all right. Then right here, the United 777-300. All right. He just arrived in about 2 hours ago from Auckland, and in about an hour we'll be heading over to London Heathrow. Right here, the United 767-300 just arrived in from Lima, Peru. Then the American 777-300 right here will be making a flight out to Skyley's International Airport or Skyley's Aviation's Airport. Then the American 787-8 will be making a flight to Frankfurt. And then back there, the One World 777-200 American just arrived in from Honolulu. Okay. All right, right here is the Caribbean Airlines 737-800, and he just arrived in from Trinidad and Tobago. Right here, the Cayman Airways MAX 8 will be making a flight out to Grand Cayman. The Copa 737-800 just arrived in from Panama City, Panama. The Iceland Air 752 will be making a flight out to Reykjavik. The Gol 737-800 will be flying out to, oh gosh, I forget where I sent this. Let's just say, oh my gosh. He will be making a flight out to Manaus via Panama City. Okay, the Sunwing 737-800 just arrived in from Vancouver. Right here, the Air Canada 737 MAX 8 just arrived in from Toronto. Right there, the WestJet 737-800 will be going out to Winnipeg or Captain Arkell's Airport. And then next to him, the Aeromexico 737 MAX 8 will be making a flight out to Mexico City. Right here, the Avianca 787-8 just arrived in from Bogota. The Azul A330 Neo just arrived in from Sao Paulo. Qantas 787-9 in the 100th anniversary livery will be making a flight out to Sydney. The ANA Star Wars R2-D2 787-9 will be making a flight out. Whoops, sorry about that, guys. Will be making a flight out to Tokyo Haneda. All right, right here, the Air Tahiti Nui 787-9 just arrived in from Papeete, Tahiti. All right here, the Aer Lingus A330-300 just arrived in from Dublin. Right there, the Hawaiian A330 guys will be making a flight out to Honolulu. All right. And then over here, right here, guys, the Delta E170 is over here on the taxiway waiting for a gate. He just arrived in from Little Rock, Arkansas. Right here, the ATR 42 by Silver Airways just arrived in from, let's say, this is kind of a crazy flight, is going to College Station, Pensacola, and Jacksonville. Oops, there we go. All right. the Delta CRJ 900. He just arrived in from Mobile, Alabama. Right there, the other Delta CRJ 900 will be making a flight out to Birmingham. Okay, the United E175, all right, just arrived in from Los Angeles. The United CRJ 550 right here will be making a flight to Beaumont, Port Arthur, Texas. Right here, the American E175 just arrived in from Fayetteville, Arkansas. And then right here, the American CRJ 900 will be making a flight out to Albuquerque. All right. Right here, this C5 is just making a kind of a stop over here, but he'll be making his way up to Kelly Field for some maintenance. Just kind of stopped off here, kind of not so much an emergency, but he just kind of stopped off here. We're not exactly sure why, but I guess we kind of need to know that. Right here, the United States Navy P-8 Poseidon right here. He's on his way down to NAS Corpus Christi for a little bit of, military business, so don't really know exactly what he's up to. Right here, the FedEx 757. Let's see, FedEx 757 will be going out to Memphis in about 2 hours. Right here, the Kalitta Charter 727-200 in about 2 hours will be going out to Los Angeles. All right, right here, the Amerijet Cargo. He'll be making a flight up to Calgary in about 3 hours. And then the Atlas Air Cargo 748 arrived in from Anchorage about 3 hours ago, and we'll be heading back there in about 45 minutes. All right, guys. So I'm definitely out of practice with this airport. It's been roughly 5 months. So I'm really sorry about that. But anyway, please go subscribe to my special guests. After this update, probably in a few days, I will have more than likely a model review with, like I promised, the answer to that trivia question that I first asked. And then I will have a retro Atlanta update. So for those of you who love the Delta widget livery and retro models and retro airports, stay tuned for that. So anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe as always. And of course, I will see you in the next video.